Hi everybody, this is Mitch Dunn, president and co-founder of the Cincinnati Pickleball Club. Before we get too far into 2022, I want to take just a quick moment to look back at what was a very successful 2021 and talk about how the club is doing. I think there are three headlines here in case you have a brief moment to spend with me. We have made a ton of progress against our vision that we established when we set up the club, which was to make Cincinnati the hub of Midwest pickleball. We should all be very proud of what we have accomplished together, and we need your help to keep it going. The club is driven by volunteerism, and no matter what your passion is, we will find a role for you in the club. Now, some specifics about 2021. We had three incredibly successful tournaments run by members and for members, including the largest in the club's history. We will surpass that this year for sure. These tournaments create community and enable you to test your skill against other players, which is something that I hear a lot of you wanting to do. We ran hundreds of lessons for new and advancing players taught by our 3 PPR certified instructors. These help people improve and enjoy the game even more as they get better. We have an incredible effort down at Sawyer Point being led by CPC board member Gary Lessis and his crew down there. As you probably know, they convinced the city to contribute $500,000 to turn Sawyer Point into a world-class pickleball facility, which I know we are all incredibly excited about in 2022. We had too many league matches to count, both indoors and outdoors, for hundreds of players. This provides a ton of weekly competition that everybody who plays in those leagues really seems to enjoy. We have 3 major new sponsors, including Tennis Point Pickleball as our title sponsor. We have 2 new gold sponsors, and I believe another one on the way. This gives you, the members, valuable discounts on things that you are going to be buying anyway. So it gives you a benefit right out of the gate, and it strengthens the club via revenue sharing. We launched our new club gear store this year, which allows you to share your pride in the club and in the city, especially when you are traveling. One of my favorite things is to see people traveling to tournaments and wearing their CPC gear up on the podium, so keep that going. And with almost 1,100 members since we launched the club in January of 2020, I think we have the most vibrant, connected, and largest club in the region, and that gives us a lot of influence in what happens around the city, and especially in the Sawyer Point project. I think we are succeeding in making the city a better place to live, a more enjoyable place to live, and again, a more vibrant place to live. I just want to close real quick on volunteerism. I find that the best part of volunteerism is that it makes me feel good. So I want to encourage you to volunteer for the club. Do it for yourself. Do it because it feels good, because it creates more and better community connections. No matter what your passion is, we will find a role for you. We have a lot of specific things that need to be done, but we are also pretty good at creating roles based on what's important to you. So please send the board an email at info@cincinnatipickleball.com. I encourage you to get involved. It is a blast. Next week, we will talk a bit about the future. We'll see you then.